So here we are on the second day of the Show the Truth tour in July, and we're again in downtown Toronto, and I've just met Arthur. And where exactly are we, Arthur?
We're right by Queen's Park. Queen's Park and College Street. Yeah, so right downtown.
Okay. And you just happen to be walking by. Have you ever seen these graphic images before on the street?
Yeah, on the street. You can look them up online. You can look up, it's information that's readily accessible to anybody who wants to look for it.
Right, but have you ever actually seen Show the Truth on the street like this?
Ooh, I don't know if it was your particular group, but yeah, it's
so
not something that's completely unseen.
Yeah. And what was your reaction when you see them?
Well, it brings about a feeling of disgust, and it stirs up emotions about how the repercussions and the actual consequences and the taking of life that abortion entails.
Right, and often we are accused of being really negative and in your face with these images, but the reality is people are ignoring that abortion is occurring in Canada, and this sort of brings them out of their sleep. And well, you were here just for a few minutes, and just by standing here already a fellow stopped on his bicycle and commented.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people just figure out ignorance is bliss, out of sight, out of mind. Abortion is kind of like nipping a really serious, I guess a problem that a person might have in their life, nipping it in the bud and then forgetting about it, and people don't really want to encounter, the reality of what abortion entails. And these pictures hopefully stir up, those kind of emotions, these kind of reactions that we're seeing. I think when people get feelings of disgust, or call it shameful that we're showing it, what's shameful is the fact that this is what's happening, rather than the fact that we're bringing it to the attention of people, stirring them out of their sleep. So they should really be more ashamed about the actual, the procedure that's happening, basically the genocide of children, of small people, of potential life that is happening, rather than being disgusted at us simply showing pictures of it.
Right. Yeah. The number one comment that we get, Arthur, is we shouldn't be showing these pictures because the children go by and they're going to be exposed to them. What would be your response to that?
Well, if children are curious about it, they can always ask their parents, and their parents, if they're being responsible, they could inform them about if they're old enough, what is happening. And if they're too young, then it's up to the parents simply to turn them away. But if they're of the mind, of the age that they can start comprehending these kind of issues, then this could be a good starting point for discussion and conversation with their guardians and the parents.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's not really about the children seeing them; it's about the adults being reminded that this is going on in Canada. So, thanks a lot for stopping by, Arthur. It's nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.